Well, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're listening to this session, which is on building and planning, planning permission and building regulations, key aspects. What I'm going to be covering is just the an outline of these items shown on the screen there, looking at the different sorts of planning conditions and the implications of those. And then a look at planning permission and building regulation enforcement. And then I run through some of the key items of importance to home buyers in relation to the community infrastructure levy, particularly looking at the impact on the purchaser of properties, and then also looking at sustainable urban drainage. So this is obviously, in the time allowed, we're not going to be able to go into a great deal of detail about all of these aspects. It's going to be an overview, as it were, of the critical areas, just to point you in the right direction of a number of issues. So let's start off by looking at the different types of planning conditions, and these fall into three different distinct categories. There are pre-commencement conditions, which, as the name suggests, have to be done before work commences, but I'll look at those in a bit more detail in a second. And then there are pre-occupation conditions, which again, as the name suggests, have to be complied with before the property is occupied. And then there are the ongoing restrictions, which apply after the construction of the property has been concluded. So let's just look briefly at each of those. Then the pre-commencement conditions, these are critical. And it is important and critical that the pre-commencement conditions are fully complied with before the work